Welcome, Capsules. This is probably the last video I'm doing about the Corp project. And in this video I'm gonna talk about some useful Corp projects for small gang alliances or PvP alliances, like my own. And we're sitting here on the Corp project homepage, and the first thing we see, I already put around 1.4 billion into Corp projects. We have currently 7 active projects, and nothing completed today or this week, because some projects I just made up, and the other ones are just long-time projects. Let's talk about the history first. As a small gang alliance, I love to do the damage to Capsulier projects. Sometimes I do it against a special organization like Goonswarm or Horde, just to track how often we are in which space, which is pretty handy to have. Also, I love to do remote shield boosting projects and remote armor wrapping projects, just to support the Logi pilots, because it's a very ungrateful job in a fleet, but it's extremely valuable and useful. So, what other Corp projects do I have as well? We also got delivery projects, and I mainly use them to let people haul stuff for us. Right here it was a rapier. It got completed by myself. It was in the beginning where you couldn't make bounties, but right now we have compensate my skill. That's also a delivery project where you get money when you deliver exec navies. There it is. You have to deliver exec navies and you get 55 million per exec navy. Means if a single Corp mate wants to haul in some exec navies, they're currently on 47 million on the market. So either he has it or he wants to haul them in, but doesn't matter how he does it, he's making around 8 million profit per exec navy if he holds it in. Same goes with the Corp project Hexator. We need more. That's a Corp project about maledictions. Someone can haul in malediction. It's also like 5 million profit per malediction. And I like to do these Corp projects because our Corp members can look on the Corp homepage and see what the Corp needs. It's just like 2 ships right now, but you can expand it and have your mainline doctrine ships as a constant Corp project, or when you lose a lot of sabers in a fight or scepters in a fight, you can create these Corp projects to let people know the Corp is in need of some ship hulls. Yeah. Also, what I'm really enjoying doing is currently making damage projects where you get ISK per damage done. That's basically a straight up, hey, you go out PvP and you get money for it. Simple as that. And when we look at our old ones where I did it, it's under history. Order 66, and we see here it was 200 ISK per hit point, and we had 1 million hit points. That means 200 million money was the prize pool, and then like everyone got a little share. It's not much, but it's a nice benefit of like just going out and doing PvP, doing the stuff you're doing anyways. I made a new Corp project. It's now a 500 million ISK pool. The ISK per hit point went down a bit, but that's the main reason. The reason for that is I want to give the lotchies a higher ISK amount. So you get more ISK when you fly lotchies than flying DPS. That's the whole incentive behind it. Yep, help your friend. Here you see there's also 500 million ISK pool, and you only have to repair 1 million hit points. It's like 5 times per hit point. Like, that's extremely good. What other Corp projects would be useful to make people unlock more and do stuff in general? I can't really say actually, because it's a hard thing. You can easily abuse it. If you would take an Mala, for example, and shoot it with one ult, and with the other ult in your corporation, you repair it constantly. You would farm both of these Corp projects and get around 1 billion in ISK just by doing that, by just shooting your own Mala and repairing it. That's probably a reason why not a lot of Corps have it. But I also looked into the Pandemic Horde. The Beans, the new pro Corp. They don't have any Corp projects at all, which is weird, since I would expect them to have at least something, like not even like is payout wise, just to experiment with it, to maybe track some data, like how active is that Corp, whatever. But yeah, that's also the second thing why you should actually set up Corp projects. It tracks how much damage people do and how active they are. If we look, for example, here, it's a Corp project. No, let's take the I Don't Like Bees. I Don't Like Bees was a Corp project just focusing around Goonswarm, shooting Goonswarm Federation, any system, any ship type. And you can see here who was actually active in that time period where the Corp project was active. And that's actually valuable data, I would say, for a lot of Corps to just realize how many active people you have and active people doing DPS. Also with the Logic project, that's extremely valuable data to see who's actually flying Logi in your corporation. Okay, let's talk about the task to kill, destroy Capsule's ship. It's pretty simple. It's counting how many ships you killed from one organization or player, but you can abuse it to make a bounty system out of it for your corporation members. Basically, when you encounter a lot one guy, let's say you encounter a lot Firestrike. He's a well-known guy for being in the hot standing fleet and is quite annoying. We can give it like we want to see him dead 4 times and make a bounty of 1 million per death. So if someone kills him, the guy who killed him gets 1 million. We give it a nice name and create a new project. And basically now everyone, if someone kills him, he gets the 4 million. I wouldn't do it for corporations. I would rather use the HP destroyed, because it's only affecting the guy actually killing a target. Means if you're doing a dual roam and you grind down a battleship with tons of EHP and the one guy gets the kill, he would get the money as well. The other guy wouldn't get anything. That's why you basically always want to do damage capsuleers. But here you can also do the same. You can do fire strike, but now it counts every damage you do to him, and not only the damage, not only chip destruction. It's a nice thing to know. But I would say it's more a funny gadget than actually a nice feature. What else? Faction Warfare, guys. This could be interesting, but I am sadly not in a Faction Warfare Alliance where I can test it out properly. But I guess it's like when you take a Plex and finish it, you get money. Or like finish it. Mine materials is also interesting, but for PvP corps it's not necessary. We don't mine at all. You're more likely to set it up to see if actually someone is mining in your corp as a little spy network. So if we set it up, give it a name. We don't make any bounty on it, but basically what it does now is when we... Oh, I mistyped as well. When someone actually decided to go mining, I could actually see it. But you want to make the Corp project as low as possible, so it finishes quick if you want to collect data who's mining. Also, we talked about delivery. Oh, captured and defended. Yeah. Damage delivery. Manual, I didn't understood yet. I can't really say how this manual project works. Can drop something into the... Nope. Can't say what this does, and it sadly don't. Okay, it's basically stuff which is not automatically tracked. Manufacturing is not interesting as well as Small Game Corp, which is interesting if you live into a wormhole to reward the scanning guys. So you could set it up on, hey, scan wormholes, solar system, we don't care. Or actually, I care. I want people to get rewarded to scan wormholes in Terra. Yep. And we also give it $100 million Corp payout. So basically, when you scan our wormhole in Terra, where is it? Okay. Basically, when we have someone in Terra scanning, he gets 1 million per wormhole he scans. Terra is a huge wormhole, for people don't know. And yeah, it can help some people to get a bit some iskis left and right. And yeah, basically when you look at the finished Corp projects already, it's a very nice method to track in which space your corporation is mainly, because you can create setups, like we want to damage Capsuleers. We put it on 1 million. Destroy. Okay, basically, you can set up cooperation projects for each alliance you mainly fight and track in which region your cooperation is the most active, which helps you to organize realms and everything. I sadly was just setting it up and showing you it till my game crashed, so you just have to believe me. You just create a new Capsuleer damage project, type in Initiative, Goons, Pandemic Horde, Fraternity, and then you see which members in which regions the most active ones when they finished, which is pretty nice knowledge to see who probably gives the best fights.